Hi.
There you are.
There
Hey.
she is.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, talented actress, philanthropist. We are proud to announce and have on the Benét Embry Show Miss Lisa Renee Pitts. What's happening?
Yeah.
He wants to call you Lisa Ray.
Well, how
Sorry
you?
for my technical difficulties. I'm an actor, not a technical person.
It's all right, and thank you for the multiple shots out on your social
Yes,
medias. And
thank
we greatly
you.
appreciate that. So, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing well. So glad to talk to you all. Thanks for having me on the show. This is so exciting.
Thank you for agreeing to be on the show.
Right.
My pleasure indeed. Thank you.
So, how long have you been acting?
Oh my gosh, a little bit too long. Well, not too long because I actually love it. You know, it's been about 20 years, a little over 20 years. Mm-hmm.
Wow. So we know that you've been in Ally McBeal. We know that you've been on The Practice and Law and Order.
Yeah.
What are some other TV shows that you've been a part of?
Oh my goodness. Well, recently, those were my earlier credits. Recently, I just shot an episode of a show called Workaholics for Comedy Central.
Right.
And I had a recurring role on a television show called Lincoln Heights.
I
was
remember
on
that,
ABC
yeah.
Family Channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. On the soap operas, Guiding Light, and a few of the others. Yes, I've been around for a minute.
So what made you decide to get into acting? Was this something that you already wanted to do? Did you go to school for it?
Oh, yes, I did. Actually, it was my parents who encouraged me to go into acting. I'll never forget it. I used to always go in the bathroom and talk to myself in the mirror. My dad would say, "Oh Lord, there she goes again. She's an actress." And so they just really encouraged me. So I'm from Brooklyn, New York. I went to Performing Arts Junior High School, majored in theater at Rutgers University, Mason Grove School of the Arts, and here I am.
That's deep. Most people don't want to put in the time in that. I mean, that's impressive credentials. So this role that came up with Straight Outta Compton. How did that come out?
Oh, through my wonderful manager. He got me the audition, and I just remember it so vividly. I'm not married. I don't have any babies, but I just felt like I understood this character of a woman fighting to keep her son alive. And I went to my first audition with the casting director, who was so fabulous, because she just gave me everything I needed to bring the scene alive. And about a week later, I got a call back, and F. Gary Gray was there and his team. And I had a really quick audition. So I was like, oh my God, did I connect? I don't know. We didn't talk or anything. We just did the audition. And about a month later, when I was on my way to Syracuse, New York to do a play up there, I got the call that I had been cast and they needed me on the set in like 2 days.
Wow.
Nice. Well, you definitely embraced that scene, because I felt that when you slapped him.
I did too.
That was it was that was a mother, like you said, trying to keep her son alive.
Yes.
And I like the fact that it was like you slapped him and you dared him to say anything.
Oh yeah, you meant that slap.
I better not say nothing.
You know, most times you see on TV when a mother slaps her son or her daughter, she immediately apologizes. And I remember when you slapped him, I said to myself, "You better not apologize."
Shoot, that made me.
I didn't have a lot of time to talk to Dr. Dre about his mom in particular, and I never had the pleasure of meeting her. But in just the few minutes that we did speak, I could tell that she was no nonsense.
Right.
You know, that's why he actually left the house, because he knew it wasn't going down his way.
Exactly.
Well, when you slapped him out, that made me get up and start looking for a job. I was like, oh Jesus. Well, let me go get the one.
They call it the slap heard around the world.
Well, did you expect the movie to do as well as it did?
You know, I thought it would do well, but not that the impact that it had, because as I said, I'm a New Yorker, so I knew about NWA and West Coast rap, but I didn't really know the impact until I started to promote the film and talk about it, and just the people in LA, how passionate they are about NWA and all the members. Then I knew, I said, oh my gosh, I think I'm going to be a part of history here. This East Coast girl representing on the West Coast.
Right?
So what else do you have going on? Any more movies or plays or anything else coming out?
Thank you for asking. My next film up is called True to the Game, and it's directed by Preston Whitmore, who directed This Christmas, not the film that's out now called Almost Christmas.
Oh, I know what you're talking. Yeah, with Chris Brown.
Yeah, I just watched that this weekend.
Did you? It's a holiday.
It's a great movie. It's a good movie.
Yes, and this one is led by Columbus Short is the star of the film.
Okay.
And his leading lady is fabulous actress named Erica Peoples, and we also have Vivica Fox in the film.
Right on.
And a few other really great actors. So it's going to be hot, and that should be out, I would say, by spring or summer of next year.
Okay.
Oh,
good
yeah,
deal.
that's a strong cast.
I'm glad to see Columbus still doing his thing after all the stuff he's went through and leaving Scandal.
Yes.
And I think he's a really, really good actress and actor. I'm sorry. Yeah. So I'm really glad that he's still doing his thing. He's also
producing this film as well.
Okay. Good deal.
Yeah.
So what organizations that I see on your website that you're a part of, a couple of organizations, would you like to talk about those?
Oh, yes. Well, I'm not 100% a full part of the organization, but I did lend my name and talent to a couple of them. One was called Get Your Boots On, which is an organization, a foundation to help support veterans. And all of the funding goes to help their families and to get them back on their feet once they leave the service and such. And I've also been a part of a lot of children's organizations as well. So we're actually going to be going out on Wednesday to a comedy show that's going to be supporting inner city children for Christmas. So anything that I can come out and support and just have a lot of fun and meet new people, I'm a part of it.
Nice. Are you still in New York now, or do you live in LA?
Yes, I'm based in Los Angeles, but I still get home to New York a lot because I still do my theater. Okay. And all my family is still in New York and New Jersey. Okay. Hi, everybody.
And I can hear your accent.
I'm home recently, so yeah.
Well, question for you. Give me 3 words that describe you.
That describe me?
Yes.
Oh, me. Oh, I would say strong-willed, perfectionist, lovable.
Okay. So let's say a young lady or a young man comes up to you and they want to ask you what advice would you give them for up and coming young actors, actresses that's trying to get in the business and have the staying power? Like you said, you've been doing it for 20 years. There's a lot of flash in the pans. What do you tell them to get in the business and stay in the business?
Yeah, absolutely. I actually love to go out and mentor. I was just actually at a university speaking to graduating students, undergraduate students going into the business. The first thing is that you have to have a passion for this because there are so many ups and downs, and I mean really low downs, that you have to have a passion for it. Keep positive people behind you and around you, and study your craft. Study your craft, and just know that it's going to be up and down, but that doesn't mean that you should give up. You have a passion about you, you have people around you encouraging you, and you're sure of yourself, and then you just enjoy the journey. That's what I was told, to enjoy the journey.
Okay, got another question for you.
Okay.
What do you want people to remember you by? What do you want your legacy to be?
Oh, just that I loved people and that I loved what I was doing, and that with every work that I do, whether I'm playing a mom or even if I'm playing a drug addict, that someone took something away from that performance and they were moved in some way for the better. And that just my family and my friends, and that I used the gift that God gave me, my creativity, to make a difference in the world.
Well, that being said, since you're from New York,
yes,
there's a big game because we based in Dallas, Texas.
Yes, I heard that. Yes.
Yeah, so there's a pretty big game coming up this Sunday. So, do you happen to be a Giants fan?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not into. Wait, Giants? That's football, right?
Yeah.
That would mean she's not a fan.
That would mean she's not a fan of the Giants.
My family, they're all about basketball. If there's a Knicks game on right now, my dad is watching it. My whole family. That's about the extent of it.
Oh. Well, ma'am, look here. First off, I want to thank you. You were very gracious. You were easy to get along with, easy to work with. and we would like for you to come back before this movie comes out. Please come back on. Let's talk about the movie some more, where people can go see it and watch it and get more into you. And again, this has been a very pleasant conversation. Thank you so much for being kind and gracious.
Thank you. And I just want to say a special thank you to Rico Dyer for connecting us and giving me the opportunity to be on the show. So thank you all, and I hope to talk to you again really soon.
Thank you, Miss Pitts.
Before you go real quick, can you look in the camera and can you say your name and you're tuned in to the Benet Embry Show?
Hi, I'm Lisa Renee Pitts, and you're tuned in to the Benet Embry Show.
Yes,
all
perfect.
Right.
What that does for his ego.
Thank you so much, man. We'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Take care. Happy holidays.
Thank you. Same to you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right.